Hello, so the final video is for Gemini, and the crystal that Geminis have is called Chevron Amethyst. Now before I sort of start the full-on reading, those Geminis, and I'm one of those Geminis, who basically we don't have a huge amount of patience at the best of times. I think if you're a Gemini and you have a lot of patience, you're pretty rare, to be honest, and I'd like to meet you and shake your hand, because I have none. Geminis that I know have none, and you know, it's a cross we have to bear. So this crystal has been really having a real game with me the whole way through doing these readings, in that it's said, yes, I want to talk to you. I've sat down to talk to it and it's like, nah, changed my mind. So the fact that it's waited till the very end, I think he's just quite mean of this crystal, but it is all about patience. And it just said to me, it's all about patience. So it's a lesson for me and all Geminis who are, I know a couple of Geminis who will be chuckling away at that fact. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a crystal. So this crystal it's linked to the brow chakra and the crown chakra. It balances our energy, and it brings a sense of calm. It's the colour itself. I mean, lilacs, purples. People, you know, not saying everyone, but a lot of people find that colour quite a calming colour. That's why a lot of people have like that colour in their bedrooms or in the rooms that they spend the most of the time in the house. So it is a nice calming colour, and it's a calming energy. It's good for protection as well. Again, some people like to wear jewellery which has a form of amethyst in it as decoration, and also it's good to help with problem solving. One of those problems might be, why don't I have enough patience? But you know, I don't think I'll ever know the answer to that. What the crystal was giving me, I have to write it down because we've been stopping and starting for a few days. One of the first things it said was that for Geminis this month, the devil is in the detail. So make of that what you want. It could apply to you, may not. Again, this is a general reading. There could be things that you're really having to focus on in your work, in hobby, and you know, anything that you're maybe planning. You might be planning a trip, buying a house, selling a house. It's about making sure that you're looking at the detail, that you're not overlooking anything because you're excited about what you're going to be doing this month. Don't let excitement take over from being clear about the details, because if you get to the end and then you miss something that actually could be quite important, you're really going to kick yourself. And I think as Geminis, you know, you can get very excited about things at the beginning, projects, you know, it's all, you know, great, I'm going to crack on with it. And then maybe in a week, or maybe in a shorter time than that, the enthusiasm wanes, and that's when you sort of, you know, that's boring, I won't bother looking at that. But actually what it's saying is you do need to look at it, or get someone else to look at it if you really can't be bothered. Someone that's got a, you know, knows what's what. Read through a contract, read through something you've been preparing in a written form, or you know, whatever form it is. Get someone to check it for you if you really haven't got it in you to do it. And also what it's saying this month is just take some time to breathe, which sounds, you know, well, we all breathe all the time, otherwise we'd be dead. But it's about really sitting, and it's about meditation in a way, really. Some of you might meditate regularly or not so regularly. Again, Geminis don't like routine, so sometimes it's once a month, once a year, you know, whatever it is. But it's just about sitting and just listening to your breathing, feeling your own energy. For those of you, you know, you're interested in the whole spiritual side and the whole energy. it's really sitting and feeling your energy, and what it's saying for those of you who might be qualified as a Reiki practitioner. What it's saying is, why don't you practice Reiki on yourself? And I hold my hands up. I don't do that. I'm qualified in Reiki. I don't do it on myself. I'd much rather someone do it to me than me do it to me. But it's saying that we need to look after ourselves. Geminis are, I think, and again myself and those that I know, we're very good at wanting to look after other people, and we don't really look after ourselves too much. And I mean sort of in the emotional, the physical, the mental, the spiritual thing. That's something that gets a bit forgotten about, and then we get run down and we wonder why, because we're too busy making sure everyone else is okay. But also what it's just said is that Geminis need to sit in your own power this month and realise we're a great human being at the end of the day. Everyone's a great human being. But Geminis, we can be a force to be reckoned with as much as anyone. And it's about recognising that. And yeah, we can go out there, we can change the world as much as the person next to us. We can all change the world in our own way. It doesn't have to be something massive. We can all, personally, I'm a big believer in paying things forward. That can make a big difference. It can cause a little ripple that can become a wave. I know it sounds a bit, bit out there, but that's what I think. Someone does something nice for you, pay it forward, do something nice for someone else, and encourage people to do the same. But this month, it is about Gemini sitting and just getting used, feeling their own energy, feeling and breathing, just relaxing and sitting and doing nothing. Just doing nothing and then seeing how you feel. So that's what I'm going to be doing this month. I'm going to take notice of what my crystal says to me. So Geminis, have a good month, and I hope that you feel relaxed, you feel enlightened and better for it.